Welcome to episode 44, Annecam Sailing Australia. This episode we sail from Kingfisher Bay on Fraser Island to wherever we end up.
Now, where are we leaving from?
Fraser Island, Kingfisher something or other.
Kingfisher Bay.
Kingfisher Bay, heading to Bundaberg.
We left Kingfisher Bay on Fraser Island just as the sun was rising over the top of the island. And as we were crossing Hervey Bay, this lovely pod of Dolphin greeted us and stayed on our bow for quite some time.
Girls. Hello. Hello. Come on. Come on, play.
We say good morning to Gary off the catamaran, Annecam, as I sneak up on our very close friend, Eve, on her beautiful ketch, Auntie, also with her crewmate, Carmen on board. Annie, Eve and myself help slip the lines on Annecam as they leave the dock and head north up into the Great Barrier Reef. This is the main event, the Lady Musgrave Tour Experience. The boat that's tied up to the same pontoon as the one that Annecam is on. They got quite a surprise when they came back in and found us there to catch their lines for them. It was just like being back at home. And a big thank you goes to this young lady, Casey, off the main event. Came and picked us up in her car on her day off and took us to see the sights. The Bundaberg Distillery is where Casey took us to do a tour. No tour would be complete without the selfie in front of the Bundy Bear, and we had absolutely no idea they produced so many different types of rum right here in Bundaberg. We love it here in the Bundaberg Port Marina. We go for a walk to see what is around. We walk up as far as the HMAS Tobruk, an ex-naval ship belonging to the Australian Navy, soon to become an artificial reef out in Hervey Bay. Typical of any marina, drop a few pieces of bread in and you have all of the fish coming up for a feast. Annie does a fantastic job keeping my hair in check. What hair I do have, that is. After we left Bundaberg, sailing north up the coast, we had these two show-offs show up, and what a time they had playing on our bow. Pancake Creek is the next place we dropped our anchor into, and what a beautiful place to spend a few days at, fishing, watching the sunset, watching the whole world go by. We called this sandbar that only came out of the water at low tide Capelli Island. Saying hello to one of the little local residents on the island. McKenna, our dinghy. In case you were wondering, McKenna is Annecam belt backwards. The sunsets we get up here are something else. I did mention earlier that the fishing wasn't bad here at Pancake Creek, and this is just one of the many estuary cod that we had a chance to have a play with. This is another little estuary cod that we had a bit of fun with, but I will add that Annie caught the biggest one. She chose a time when we didn't have the camera with us. We played petanque on Capelli Island. Winners are grinners, as the scoreline was. Annie 7, yours truly 11. We loved our time here in Pancake Creek, but at the end of the day, it was time to move on. So the Port of Gladstone would be our next call. As we approached the shipping lanes into the Port of Gladstone, we found that it was starting to get a little busy. We hadn't seen any ships for a while, but today was going to make up for it. We had to contact the harbour control before we entered the shipping lanes. As one ship leaves, another one is entering the port. This ship just up ahead of us has two tugboats come out to meet it, to push it in to the dock where it's heading to. We are now tied up safely inside the Gladstone Port Marina. This was our first chance to celebrate Annie's birthday, and what a meal it was. out track from Fraser Island all the way to Gladstone.
There's my little meal. There's the gannets meal.